So hello everyone, I'm Billy. Today is the 15th day of making videos and upload to LGBT Daily. So just then I've just talked about a little bit about meaning of life or some daily motivations. And now actually I want to say about popular culture. So this is actually a different approach from my LGBT daily videos. Before, I'm just always thinking of aims and goals I have to achieve, but I seldom talk about some popular statements or news or even like trends in nowadays. So what I will suddenly say about popular culture is that actually it's the same concept of technology. Is keep evolving over times. So like before, the trends like clothings, before maybe people likes long pants, and sometimes they want slim pants, and later on people love long pants again. So it is a keep evolving trend actually. So popular culture as well. So before in 70s or 80s, Chinese culture, or I mean Cantonese pop, is really popular. Like Leslie Cheung, he is really popular that even in Korea, many people love Leslie Cheung. Even in nowadays, if you're trying to ask the Korean people if they know Leslie Cheung, I guess some people will still know him. Even he has dead already for 20 years, and his how we say his singing and making drama has started since 1970s or 1980s. It's really a long period already. It's already 40 to 50 years from now. So in 1990s, it's still the large trend of songs, or I mean is still, how we say, it's still really popular and having high impact. How we say the word, I really don't know. Impactful should be, or 好高嘅影響力. Yeah, later I will check dictionary how this word as explained. So before, I really like Jackie Chan, and even some other actress or actors like Andy Lau. They both also like singing. Like they are really also good at singing, and I've really loved their movies since then. Like I guess few years ago, I really liked their movie already. And even in 2000s, Hong Kong movie is still really popular. Like some movies can still have a really good sales in cinema. And but afterwards, actually K-pop culture has influenced us a lot. Like for example, the first generation K-pop, actually we don't even know who they are. Second generation we may know, for example, Girls' Generations or IU or what we call A-Pink. They're all second generations. And now actually for K-pop groups that Nathan like, or sometimes I will also look at, will be the fourth generation and fifth generations. Like actually K-pop groups are having a license agreement for 7 years. So after 7 years, are they going to disband or continue their performances? Then it is up to the artists themselves instead of the company decision. So before I'm not a fan, but I mostly listen to G-Friend, and actually now they have disbanded, And the good evidence is that they became another group with half of the members from GFriend has transformed to that group, and the other 3% will become solo or even maybe involved in some drama situations or making some popular K-drama, become an actress role in this kind of dramas. So yeah, I have to say that it's keep changing. Like before, I thought that GFriend will always stay with us together, but they have disbanded after 7 years. So it is actually quite shocking for all fans, and also like even we're just Hong Kong people, we're not Korean people, we will still feel this information quite shocking. Like for Korean people, maybe they're more aware of their K-pop trends, and some people will feel the GFriend's hard work a little bit like wasted. Like GFriend from a small company to now a large company, like followed by the same company as BTS, which is a really really famous K-pop group, boys group, and now they have disbanded after they're getting popularity. So, and now actually Hong Kong popular culture is arising again. Like for example, Hin's Chun and Mira, actually I don't really like, but they are getting popular. Like their music videos got always getting more than 10 million views. So it is quite impressive in Hong Kong, as the whole Hong Kong only have 7 million people, right? Then 10 million views means there are more than only Hong Kong people watching, or some Hong Kong people will look more than once, especially their fans. Maybe one fan look 10 times, then they will get an exponential increase in views, especially for first few days. So I'm actually quite proud of this trend. Like sometimes before, I guess in secondary 3 or 4, there is a 2019 the social incident in Hong Kong, a really strong conflict between police and citizens, which does not support the Chinese government. Then after that, actually I'm more aware in Hong Kong popular culture and the news. So at the time, I'm more listening to Jackie Chan's music, as well as some other old songs like Anita Mui or Leslie Cheung. So I'm actually really proud that Hong Kong popular culture has another chance to rise again and become popular. It is actually quite in a rapid way. Like before, actually I don't even know what are the modern music in Hong Kong, and I really don't appreciate them, as it is quite boring, the style. They don't match the rapidly changing trend in the world. But nowadays, sometimes if Hong Kong like develop their music on top of K-pop and maybe Japanese music, and Hong Kong producers, trying to develop their new styles, Hong Kong style, on top of this K-pop or J-pop cultures, then yes, it's actually matching the world's trend again. And this is the reason why Hong Kong music will getting popular again, like after 20 years, rise again. So I hope that Hong Kong drama can rise again as well after this. Like before, there is another movie called Tục Sĩ Đại Zhong, and of course I've not yet watched this movie yet, but I feel that actually I remember the name, The Guilty Conscience. Then actually I have the willingness to watch this movie again. So before I hate watching Hong Kong new movies, as it's really quite boring. Like sometimes like Chung Sung Wan Xiu is really fucking boring. But now I have the willingness and I have the hopeness to watch that again. So it's quite exciting. So yeah, that's all I guess to explain about popular culture. It's again 10 minutes already. So now I back to library to not library, back to hall to study. And yeah, that's all. Bye.